Christopher Clark. I'm the general manager of the Papa John's. I've been doing it on and off since I was 18, so probably about 27 years total. So I actually have worked for other pizza places, but very short time in comparison to Papa John's. While a lot of the job is similar, I really like the structure that was laid out in the business model. Well, they used to have the slogan, better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's, and there was a lot of truth to that in comparison to other places. A lot of the stuff would come in frozen, Papa John's wasn't. I mean, I know the job well. I knew that I could do it, but I didn't know if I could get to where I wanted. Like, I actually became a general manager once before, about 15 years ago, and I failed miserably. I kind of jumped up the ladder a little too fast, and didn't have somebody that trained me very well. And I gave up. I just kind of gave up before I even got started. And, you know, it's a lot of hours, and, you know, you get tired. Sometimes you get really tired. Just about every day I get off work, I have to go to Goodwill or two Goodwills, because there's one here in this town and then one in my hometown. And I usually just shop for a few minutes to try to forget everything from what happened in the day. As a general manager, I have to do a schedule. I have to really think about the schedule when I'm doing it, and sometimes I make mistakes, and it's a learning process always. Other than the schedule, have to order the food, try not to order too much of anything so you have to throw it out, try not to under order things too much because then you have to go to other stores to pick it up. One of the first things that I changed was how things were set up. It was different than what I was used to, and some of the things, how it was set up, it just didn't make sense to me. And, you know, the reason that I did that is, you know, I've been doing this for a long time. You learn how to save time, and I'm always learning something new, usually on a daily basis. The thing that makes me the happiest is making good food. And it seems like the industry now is more about speed of service than they are quality. And I want my store to run differently. I want it to be about quality first and then speed second. I try to think of the customers first, like serve them a good product and they'll come back and they'll keep coming back. I hear several customers a week, you know, compliment, but overall, I think we're doing a good job. I think the sales are improving, so I think that kind of speaks for itself. You know, I can try to be the best all I want, but I can't do it alone. And I gotta say that my management team has really helped cover all my bases. Like, they like being number one as well, so, and they like to make a good product and keep customers happy, and I think it all just rolls from the top down, you know. Usually the owner of the stores, he'll send out a text message to the store who had the best overall performance for the day before. So sometimes it's, you know, first thing in the morning when I wake up and I'm getting ready for work, I was off the day before, you know, and I get a text message that says, you know, congratulations, your team had the best overall performance for yesterday, and I wasn't even there, you know. It makes me know that the rest of my management team and the rest of my crew are striving to achieve the same things that I am. You know, it takes repetition, it takes time to make change happen. It can be very overwhelming sometimes, it can be very frustrating, but if you keep working at it on a daily basis and don't give up, you'll get to where you want to be. I feel like all of my failures were learning lessons, and it just made me wiser, different scenarios that could happen or do happen. So I just kind of focused on different areas at different times to try to improve one thing at a time. Because I try to do everything like when I first got there, try to do it all at once, and it just exploded in my face. I was trying to take too many steps, you know, like people don't like change. Uh, you have to show them. You have to teach them. You have to show them. Sometimes the change can be good. Also, you know, I want my store. There's 10 stores in our company, and I want my store to be at number one, which it's been at number one 9 out of the last 10 weeks, and it's still looking pretty good. We're doing great.